Hello. Today I'm going to be taking you through strategies to maintain your personal brand. Things you can do on a daily basis to keep your brand at its where you want it to be. There will be times where it's tough. There are times where life's going easy. There are times that are frustrating. The pressures just get worse and worse and harder and harder. But we need to be able to drive through them. We need to be able to always see the light at the end of the tunnel. And sometimes that gets lost. So how do we keep ourselves going? We don't want to be the 70% of Australians driving to work that are disengaged at their work. You want to be in that top 20% where work is fulfilling, no matter what. So how do we look at life at work when it gets hard and for you to be able to maintain your brand? So step one, you need to have a vision for where you want to be. You need to be able to set your goals. What are the things that you want to achieve to get and follow through with this vision? When you have these in front of you, written down, decisions become easier. You can look at any problem and relate back. If I get through this, will it work to my advantage? Because that's the vision that I've set. Will it help me move forward? Will it help me achieve these goals? And if they're not, if this situation that you're in isn't related to your vision, then you need to question that. What is it about that particular issue that's not with my vision? Let's start changing things. That's what starts to promote this initiative to change. Because now you're going to start analysing the situation. What is it that actually upsets me? What is it that frustrates me? Is it a who question? Who's in my way? Who's frustrating me? Or is it a how situation? What's the system that stops me from moving forward? Because once you have that information, then that's a conversation straight away with what we would call the blocker, the hurdle. Because if that situation that frustrates you is stopping you from achieving your goals and the company goals, then that's something we can talk about. It's not a personal, it's actually about how we're going to solve the problem. Even better, if you could see a way forward, if you could find that solution to have that conversation, then that's even better. It actually lifts your brand because people would look at you and say, wow, this person's got a problem, they're happy to discuss that, and they come with a solution. I can be on board with that. Now another part is that I've spoken about in the past is your board of directors. If you're ever in a situation where you're frustrated and you can't seem to see the light at the end of the tunnel, you need to be speaking with your board of directors, your mentor, your advisor and your curator in this particular case. What's their take on your situation? Because these are the sort of people that will turn your head in a different direction and open your eyes to other opportunities. Speaking and communicating with those that you trust and respect is paramount. And your brand needs to have a board of directors. This is when times get tough, you need to have those people beside you. Board of directors. Also, how do you start your day? What's your morning mantra? Start positively. Start with the things that you're going to achieve. They can be small things, but achieve them, because achievement leads to energy. Morning mantra, what are you going to achieve? What do those goals look like? And then what I call the nightly news. On your way home, did you achieve those goals? Did you move forward? Are you a better person from today's events? And if not, why not? Who got in your way? Or was it a system? Is the system need to be fixed? On a daily basis, morning mantra, what am I going to do? What am I going to achieve? And of an evening, the nightly news. How did I go? How did I fare? Because sometimes One event in the day seems to sum up your whole day, but in actual fact, it was only 1 out of 10. So your analysis is in your nightly news. Morning mantra, nightly news. The other thing, at any time, I personally do it in the morning. I am grateful and I look forward to and look at what I am grateful for. The beautiful place that I live, nature, my friends, my family. When you start looking at what you're grateful for, that actually starts grounding you. So this problem that sits at work and this situation all of a sudden isn't so important because it's diffused with what's good about you and what you actually have. It puts you in a better space. And when you're in a better space, you can think clearly about the problem that you're trying to solve. Now, to wrap this up or to summarize a bit more, to give us more clarity to where we're going, I'd like to refer back to the Stoics. The Roman times were men led by Marcus Aurelius who thought through these problems and actually came up with that adversity will give us an advantage. And what they mean by this was every time we have hardship, is what we look from there is to be saying, we'll be better people. You're a better person with adversity. How did you get through that? And from adversity becomes advantage. So challenges at work or in your personal life can actually be a positive experience at the end. It will be hard, there's no doubt about that, but it's getting through that makes you a better person and your brand a lot stronger. I would recommend reading this book, The Obstacle is the Way, by Ryan Holiday. It sums up exactly how to get through adversity. And another part you need to look at is self-care. Are you taking time to look within yourself? Are you trying to help everybody else? Self-care, your emotional care, physical care, your mental care, professional care. What do you do on a weekly, monthly or daily basis that provides nourishment for you to think clearly, to put you in a positive space? Now, these points that I've discussed, having a vision and goals, analysing the situation against those vision and goals, conferring with your board of directors, having a morning mantra and a nightly news to assess your day, looking at adversity to be that as an advantage, maybe taking a copy of The Obstacle is the Way, and self-care, analysing how much self-care do you give yourself. Take your time in putting this together. And most importantly, every day, get up, dress up, show up, and never give up. I hope this has been of assistance. Your brand will always shine when your mind is nice and has clarity. There are times that it doesn't, but we can get over this. Everybody can. It's just in the mind, using a mindset and having the knowledge and practicing. Till next time, this is Luke George, and bye George.